Hello, everybody. This is Sam Soto from Melodic Metal Suggestions, and we are in another episode of Grow Your Opinion. And with me, there is a band that I'm super happy I had them with me. And I want to start with a small introduction. And they are a project that has been quickly stood out with a strong visual identity, a powerful aesthetic, and a very cinematic approach to modern metal. And I want to thank you, Grace, for being here. And how are you today?
Thank you. I'm feeling great, just a little tired from traveling so much. We just played in Japan and we had very long flights, but we're excited to start a European tour.
Nice. And you know, I think right now everybody knows what happened with the band before, right? It's not secret, and I don't see the point to go again through it. But for me, in my opinion, what you have right now is something that I love. Why? Because the kind of music you had before is okay, it's nice, in terms of music it's really nice, but it's not my thing. I like it like heavier, more darker, you know. And I think with this new project, with this new song, you're gonna pull a lot of people from the other side, you know, like a little bit darker stuff. You're gonna pull them to you. So the question is, how do you feel now with this new stage in your life?
Definitely, like, I'm able to create and perform what is more of my own style, because as you said, that was also not really my thing. I like more darker and heavier music. So I'm happy that I'll be singing what I wrote, things that fit my voice better, things that fit my personality better, things that I'm excited to perform, things that resonate much more with my style of performance. So other than being really excited, I'm also more spiritually fulfilled. Because of course before, I mean, it was fun. It's fun when they call you to tour the world doing, playing metal, but it's different than approaching it with your whole soul and doing exactly what you want to express rather than just playing somebody else's music. So very rewarding, and it's a completely new chapter for the band and the individuals.
Correct. And for example, after what happened, how do you, this is something that I would like you to share with everybody else, that they are thinking of giving up on music, giving up in their projects, whatever it is. How do you come from some kind of problem that is not easy to take, to overcome, to, you know what, I'm going to do something much better, I'm going to do something that I feel happier with. How do you, where do you get the guts to do something like that?
For me, a big motor in my life is anger. So for me, when I'm angry, I'm really, really, really motivated to create. So for me, from destruction comes a lot of creation. Yes, sometimes you feel like giving up, especially when things are tough or you get a lot of negative feedback. You're like, why am I even doing this? But it's not so much about the feeling in the moment. At the end of the day, when you go to bed, you don't really believe that you should stop doing it, for me at least. And you keep going because I don't have a choice. If I didn't, my body would start craving it and tell me physically, hey, you need to, you know, follow your path. I really get physical symptoms of when I have a calling.
Yeah. It probably is like me. I am a frustrated rock star because I had a band when I was a kid, and of course I realized that I'm not that good, so I better stop doing this, and I'm going to study a career. I'm going to become an engineer, and so on. But at the same time, I wanted to continue being part of the music world, and I started my channel because of that. So I'm at least I'm able to talk with a musician like you know, like
I mean,
I'm not one, but I can do that.
Yeah, and you know, of course, everybody wants to be the best in the world, but when you come down with the fact that everybody has their own limits, you express yourself with whatever you can, and you do with what you
Correct.
have, with the little you have, or with a lot that you have. You express as much as you can. So it doesn't matter if it's a little bit or a lot. Still, your soul needs to find a way to express itself, even if it's not in an epic way.
Yeah, yeah. And for example, okay, this project is something that you're doing is just to begin for yourself, for to make yourself complete and all that, correct? But that's for you. But what kind of experience do you want the people to have when they listen to your music?
What started, the name of the band comes from the concept of vengeance. So definitely empowered by justice. There's a lot of anger in our music compared to, the style we were playing before. So definitely a release of anger and feeling like you're being avenged.
Correct. And for example, all your cinematic thing that you do when you are in the stage, when you are doing the character from your band, is there a point where you have to split, or you have to focus? Like, okay, I'm not painted right now. I don't have the paint in my face right now. Now I have to behave like this, or you don't even have a character. It's like it's all the time, Grace.
No, I think it's a part of me that I let out more when I'm on stage. It's not completely separate from me, but it's also not only me. I think I just play and exaggerate. I play into and exaggerate a side of me that is already there. And for me to add the theatrics is just more fun because you get to act also. And I love that. It's more dramatic. But it's easier behind the face paint and the costumes. You're not afraid to like completely get into character. So I would say it's a little different than me. Yeah, but that's why it's fun, because I get to like express a part of me that, maybe in everyday life.
Yeah.
So
yeah. In my case, I will need beer to start, dancing, that kind of things. So if I don't have beer or maybe a mask, then I will do it. So
right.
I can understand that part. And okay, and for example, there are a lot of people that already know you, but at the same time, there's a lot of people that don't know you. And if they go and look at the let's say at the biography of the band, what can you have to say to those people that probably they may think, okay, they finished that project, they started a new project, probably they're gonna be the same or a copy. What can you say to those people that they don't want to give you a chance just because they are not open-minded?
That they don't want to give us a chance? Yeah, well, first of all, that some people are just closed-minded because they see a band of women and they're like, it's not real metal. Some people they don't give a chance because Dogma was shallow, the music was pop metal, so they're gonna be the same. And at the end of the day, we're writing now with our own abilities and without anyone controlling us or writing for us, and we're writing a concept album, and there's a lot of personal stories in there, and there's a lot of self-expression in it. So I'm gonna definitely enjoy it much more than what I was doing before, and I think it will organically, be people will feel it, even if I don't we don't have to make a big statement like, we're not the same thing, now we're making better music.
Correct.
But I think the music will speak for itself. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people. For example, if I saw this happen from the outside, I will be the first one. I'm pretty judgmental. I would be the first one to probably say like, stupid drama, they're doing the same thing anyways. But it's stupid because it happened to me so many times that I think that, and then I get into the band years later, and I'm like, oh, I was so shallow for thinking that, you know. So that's why I don't care that I'm sure a lot of people think that, but I don't really care because I am like that too sometimes.
Correct.
But the fact is that I know that it's not true, and I think the more you're doing your own thing without, and you're putting your heart in it, and it's authentic, and you don't care about the feedback, the more organically people will understand also that they're being prejudgmental.
Yeah, correct. I think it's a human thing, and sometimes people cannot avoid it, and there will be always people like that, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm agree with you. Like, who cares? I'm doing this for myself. Even me, I get a lot of bad comments, even criticism from very close people. Like, you are too old for this. Why are you doing this? You're not getting anything from it. Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
I do it for me. There will be people that like it.
Yeah. And especially if it's genuine, if maybe at first there's this clash, things are transmitted anyways, even if without having to explain
transmitting.
Yeah, transferred, because energetically, I think.
Yeah.
If what you do is genuine, then it will come back around.
I'm gonna be very honest. When I started playing your song, I didn't know what to expect. The song started getting very dark, and I was like, oh, here we go. It's getting really, really interesting. Then the song trapped me totally. Trapped me totally. No, I'm totally sincere. I don't interview people that I don't like.
Oh, thank you.
Then I don't want to say I love your music and I'm just lying.
Right.
I like to say it because I really like it and I love your music, but now I'm waiting for more. Do you have a date or when more music is coming?
We're releasing a few singles soon. This summer, stretched over this summer until early fall, and then possibly have the album ready for late 26 or early 27.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's a concept album with storytelling. Each track represents, the chronological storytelling, because we want to create a world, and it's a theatrical act, so we want to follow it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna transmit that to the people, because we're living a world right now that people just play one or two songs, probably the songs that have a video, and nobody listen to the rest of the songs. It's like, come on, man, just listen to the full album. I think it's something very old school like me, that I'm from the 70s.
I need the storytelling also in the videos. I need the storytelling in the songs and the album. Yeah.
That's fine. And I saw something. I didn't see it. I just saw it like 2 days ago. No, yesterday actually. I saw it yesterday, because when I went to your video, The Face of the Clown, I was surprised that I saw very few views. And I remember when I saw it, it has a lot of views.
We had reached like more than 100,000 in like a week, which was really good because we're not signed to any label yet.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So for an independent band, it was really good. And then someone's trying to fuck with us. They are taking down our YouTube videos from the live shows in Australia, which also went viral on YouTube. And then they hit our channel too. We're trying to get it back. I don't know if we will. And if we don't, if they're trying to take us down, it means that we were doing pretty well. So I'm not too mad.
Exactly. That's a sign that you're doing pretty well. Exactly. But something I love. Yeah, I gotta be super annoying. But my question about that is, how do you feel about all the support from the fans that I saw in the comments? It was amazing.
We didn't expect that when we came out with everything. We didn't expect that, and we didn't plan anything. We didn't plan to form a band again, and it was so surprising and heartwarming and it reminded us how many good people there are actually ready to support you. And that's when we said, oh, okay, it's worth it to keep going. So, and it also a good reminder when you're having bad days, like you also have really good people around you, fans support you, even if there's people that don't, there's people that do, and you always have to remember and be grateful for those fans. And we were really surprised, and it was heart melting. So yeah, if this happened, is only thanks to the fans, really.
Yeah, that was amazing. I was very happy when I was reading the messages of the people and Vindicta forever, and
and it really shows that people like get attached to the person, to the artist, and not just to a concept or abstract concept, abstract characters. Really, they see you, your energy on stage, for you, not for the paint or just the character acting. They see you. And
that's correct. And for example, something that confused me sometimes, because I'm very old school, and sometimes when I'm listening to you, for example, and somebody asks me, hey man, what is that? It's a new band, whatever, blah blah blah. And if they ask me, what do they play? I am always like a metal. So how would you define your style?
It's hard to say yet because we only have one song out, but I would say, if you have to describe, we're always going to keep the sing-along choruses because that's what really defined us in the first place. I would say groove metal with sing-along choruses and a few elements of modern metal. Like, you know how maybe some elements of gent and metalcore here and there, but mainly like groovy riffs with sing-along choruses.
That was actually the first thing I identified. It was like the song was very groovy, very trashy. Chin, 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 chin.
Yeah, like headbanging.
Yeah, it's perfect for headbanging and all that. And what really, really surprised me, and I wasn't expecting, was the growl you did pretty much at the beginning of the song when the rhythm comes all together, and then you just scream.
The scream,
yeah,
and
amazing.
Also some more extreme vocals than before, for sure.
Did you know that you could do that?
No, I have naturally a raspy voice when I sing, but I was never interested in my life in trying extreme vocals because maybe because I tend to get away from what I'm naturally good at. I try to do the opposite. I don't know why.
Like challenge yourself.
Yeah, like if I think I'm not good at singing clean, then I obsess that I need to sing clean all the time. But and then when I start trying, I'm like, you know what? It's actually really intuitive for me. It's much easier for me to learn how to scream than to learn to sing like clean high notes or belts. So I'm happily surprised because also now I don't try to get away from it. Now I'm actually want to explore it much more. And I didn't know how satisfying it would be to do that.
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's like satisfying it's very satisfying for the people that are listening to you. So I imagine that when you are singing, then you are able to just scream like that. Gotta be very relieved. So you're relieved at some point. You're releasing something, some anger, some energy, and then you gotta feel relaxed. But okay, are you going to train yourself to do it more often?
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, now I have to incorporate it into touring, which is a whole different thing. Because when you're in the studio, you can try different things, and you don't care so much if you push yourself a bit too far, and you might hurt yourself. But on tour, you have to be able to, deliver the same power with much less volume or much less like efforts, so you don't hurt yourself. So that's the thing that I don't know, looking forward to like study, but I love it. I love it.
I have a very curious question. This is totally for me. For example, since I play in a band and I had a little experience, very little experience compared with you. When you are performing and you are into the character, and you go too much into the character and you make one or two mistakes over there, like in the singing, you don't sing on time, something like that. Do you think it's easier for you, like, to recover because people is it has more things to see? For example, like if you are watching, I don't know, for example, Megadeth, and you see Dave Mustaine standing there, not moving at all, and singing and this, but you don't expect him to make mistakes because he usually plays like the album.
Yeah.
But for example, when you are performing and you are moving and jumping and this and that, and you make a mistake, is it easier to recover because you think that the people is focusing more like in the act sometimes than in the music?
It's a complex thing because I think, yes, they are more distracted also by, I mean, the girls playing guitar, shredding with the face paint. I mean, it's cool aesthetic and everything. So because they're all strong performance and very charismatic, if I make a mistake, no one cares because, like, oh, everybody else in the band is doing great anyways. But also, I noticed that with that album, for some reason, they're very focused on this singing aspect much more than other bands. So they're like really nitpick everything apart. Like if I have a night off, everybody notice, you know?
Yeah.
While other bands, they're more forgiving because maybe, you know, they wrote the songs, so that's like they don't need to be perfect. They're not like session singers. So I noticed that with me, they sometimes pick the performance apart, honestly.
Yeah.
But I think in general, yes. If I make a mistake, first of all, I think the best way for people not to notice your mistake is that when you do it, you pretend it didn't happen. That's how really people don't focus on it, or you own it. Like you make a mistake, and I'm not saying to like make it look like it was intentional, but that it's okay. It's part of a live show, and so people they don't make a thing out of it. But you know, if you make a mistake and then you're like, "Oh shit, I sucked," like, and then people are like, "Oh, she sucked."
Yes. Yes, I remember it used to happen to me. Like, if I was making a mistake, the rest of my band was looking at me, and I was like, "What are you looking at me? Just continue playing." And so everybody knew.
Yeah, you just have to. Oh, it's a live show. It's metal, like.
Exactly. That's the point. That was my point. Like, if you are playing live and you make a mistake, nobody should care because you are doing a great performance, the music is great, so you make a mistake or you play the solo a little bit different. That's the essence of playing live. You don't have to be perfect.
I mean, I understand. I also sometimes go to a show and like, will it sound as good as the record? But sometimes it's better than the record because it's much more powerful and it's real. But I understand that people notice mistakes, but if you don't care, they
Correct. And any future tour in Latin America, something like that?
Look, I'm not supposed to say anything, but I think 2026 something will happen. I think
something could happen. Let's make it something could happen.
There's something in the talking, in the works that, you know, might manifest itself in 2026. But I'm not going to confirm anything.
Please come to Norway. Mexico is too far now.
That's actually, we are missing North Europe. And that's what I'm looking forward to, like Finland, Sweden.
Yes.
I haven't Norway. I haven't done any. I never played there. We played in Australia, in Japan,
no Scandinavian countries,
in Bolivia, but we never played in our own continent.
Yeah, correct. Well, I hope it happens very soon because I would love to see you live and then
me too.
Go to you and say, "Hey, this is Sam. Remember me?"
Yes.
And the Mexican in Norway.
The
Yeah.
Mexican in
So
Norway.
the Mexican in Norway. That sounds weird, but it's the way it is. But Grace, just to finish, what message do you have for the people that is waiting for you to go and play in their place? People that is just discovering you, people that love you, to everybody in general.
Come as you are.
Good. Yeah, thank you very much, Grace, for your time. It was very fast. I love it. I love your answers, and I just want to thank you and your manager and all your band for this. And listen to Vindicta. They are a great band. This is what happens when you mix guts with will and talent, and then you will get something like Vindicta. Thank you. Thank you very much, Grace.
So much, thank you.
Thank you, and goodbye. Heart with horns. What is it? Here?
Bye.